back to Breakdowns and Bows with me, your host ASOS. I'm obviously your host. We're here to talk about anything from metal, metalcore, rock, alternative, baddiecore, whatever kind of core that you want to talk about. We're going to talk about it here. I am so happy today because the Devil Wears Prada released a secret song off of their album Flowers, and it's called Play That Old. If you guys have not heard it, it's streaming everywhere. It's such a good song. I'm so happy that the Devil Wears Prada gave us a secret song, a surprise song. It was a surprise. We're eating good. It's all good. I'm so happy about this. Next, Inkcarceration released a festival lineup, and let me tell you something. This is what we wanted. This is what we wanted. It has Bad Omens as a freaking headliner. They're getting a headliner dough. Like when I saw Bad Omens as not the second row, the third row, the fourth, or these were like, they're the main act for Saturday. I was happy. I was like, this is what we wanted. I was wondering where Bad Omens was. They were not on any festival lineups. But yeah, Saturday is stacked. So that festival is going to happen in July. Get your tickets. Saturday is like the best date to go to, not just because it has Bad Omens, because it also has Sleeping with Sirens, it has Poppy, it has Sleep Theory, it has Caskets, it has Landmarks, it has Thousand Below. Like that Saturday is just a beautiful day. I also like Sunday because Limp Bizkit is the headliner. I like Motionless in White, Miss Maya. I love Silent Planet. Like it's just such a chef kiss of a festival. I would also like to say that I'm wondering if Silent Planet's going to be releasing more music. I feel like they're teasing us right now, and I'm like, stop teasing, just give it to us. And then Miss May, I absolutely love. Like, Pray for Silence. Like, I can't get that song out of my head. It is such a good song. And I'm also really loving Caskets and their album and everything. So it's a really good lineup. It's a really good festival to go to. It's really sick. It's in Ohio. It's in the Ohio State Reformatory, which is sick as heck. Do want to say a huge congratulations to Ramon from Dayseeker. He just had twin baby boys. Congratulations. There is a baby registry for him and his wife on Facebook, Instagram, social media, which I think is so nice of them to do. He is unfortunately I say unfortunately, but like he needs to prioritize his family. Like I get it. Like he needs to prioritize his family, but I'm just saying unfortunately because Dayseeker is down 2 members, so he is not going to be on their UK run. He will be coming back for the US tour run, which the US tour run is going to be almost sold out. Like I see so many dates that have low tickets are already sold out. So it's going to be a really good tour for them. And I hope that he is at home enjoying his baby, taking care of his wife, and everything is going well with them. But yeah, I do feel really like bad for Dayseeker being down 2 members, regardless of the situation. You know, it's still tough. It's a thing where it's like, take care of your family, do what you got to do, but also they're down 2 members. They have gotten people to come in to help and substitute, which is great. But again, I get that like everybody's probably feeling that stress. Now, the next thing that I want to talk about is that Against the Current is in the studio. Oh my god, I love Against the Current. So Chrissy released a deluxe album for her solo project, and she just got married. She had surgery. There was a lot going on with Chrissy, and the band was kind of stalemated for a while ever since their Las Vegas When We Were Young appearance. We really haven't heard from Against the Current. Chrissy, like I said, she released a deluxe of her solo album, but we haven't heard much. And then Chrissy posted on social media that they are in the studio. They are working on new Against the Current. So I'm excited to see what happens with Against the Current. Next, Poppy. 7 more days until Poppy is going to be releasing her new album, where we get the new album, where we all get to listen to the album. And I'm super thrilled. I'm super excited. I cannot wait to hear this album. I cannot wait for Poppy to give us something good. And yeah, it was a really good week thus far for the metal community. Craig Reynolds from the Downbeat podcast. He interviewed Landmarks. You guys should really check this out. I love all the downbeat interviews, like even the one with Bad Omens where he talked to Nick Folio, that one was really good. Like I really loved that it talked about, their album, everything that Flo was going through. I think that Landmarks right now is another band that like is just peaking and doing really well and like getting the hype, and they're hot right now, and it's very good to see where the Landmarks is going, because I've always loved them. They're a French band, and I think that they've always been really good. I loved, Lost in the Waves, but I do agree, like The Darkest Place That I've Ever Been is also really, really good, and we got really good songs out of that. And I love that they do French rapping, and then there's like heavy parts in there and everything, and they blend their French culture in with the metal music. It's just such a good music, good songs that are being produced from Landmarks. So definitely check out that podcast, because I was really, really like invested in that interview. Next, um, we are going to be talking about something that is a trigger warning. I do want to warn people that we're going to be talking about some things that some people might find triggering, some people might feel a certain way about it. But I just want to talk about it because I'm kind of confused about the situation, and I'm also wanting the band to speak up. And I'm hoping that by me pushing it out on social media, that we do get some clarification and some clarity in regards to the situation, because it's a very serious situation. And I get that the fans are like sticking by this band, and then there are people that are like, wait a minute, this is fishy, this is wrong. So the Funeral Portrait said that their guitarist left, and their guitarist made an announcement saying it's for mental health. They've been touring too much. He has to step away from the band. And I personally like agree. Like at first I thought like nothing of it. I would say, yeah, like he's stepping away for like mental health. He's not doing well. It's a lot to tour. Like we get it. We get it. We understand. However, then this is when things started to come out a little bit more, and people were saying that lead singer Lee Jennings was accused of grooming. And this is where I need to preface that this came out just recently. Like there is screenshots, downloaded PDFs of things that were being said. There is a survivor coming out and putting this on blast. Lee Jennings deleted his Instagram, and now fans are saying on social media that he does this. Like he deletes his Instagram. It's not a big deal. But I just think that the timing is fishy, and that's why I'm asking people, like, he does need to say something, because it's weird. It's weird to see a band member leave. It's weird to see you delete your social media. It's weird that these allegations are coming out. There's screenshots coming out. You're about to go on a big tour with 3 Days Grace. Is this really cancel culture just trying to come at you guys? Or is there something that you're trying to cover up? Like I genuinely, I want to know, because I don't want them to go on this massive tour with 3 Days Grace, and like we don't know the severity of the situation, and what if something else happens, or what if all this is true and more things come out. It's just such a risky little playing field that they're on right now. And I was really, really shocked to find out everything. And I really do agree, like sometimes you got to stay silent on some things, but there are just some things that you just can't ignore. And I get everybody's a little bit divided on the situation, but at the end of the day, regardless, like the victims have a right to their voice. The victims have a right to share their story. Victims do have the ability to say, hey, this is my story. This is what's going on with me personally. And we should all sit there and be more sympathetic towards that, instead of just saying, no, this is old, like this came out years ago, this is not true for current events, even though somebody came out just recently and said everything. There's a bunch of screenshots, like I said, going back and forth. So so to the victims, I hope that you guys speak up and know that your voice matters. I hope that you guys know that the community is here for you, and we're not going to just stand by and allow it to be silent. We're also going to speak up for you as well. And the Funeral Portrait does need to say something. Anything would be great. So this was breakdowns and bows. They really don't have anything much. So yeah, that's really all that was happening this week. You know, we're looking at Against the Current's new album that's being worked on in the studio. Poppy releases an album next week. The Devil Wears Prada released a secret song. Inkcarceration released their festival lineup. And Poppy is on every single magazine out there, and you guys really got to check them out because she's saying some good stuff on there. Have a good one. Goodbye.